Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome G.I. Joe.
Yes.
This time it is?
It is Cobra. We have Storm Shadow.
Storm Shadow from Cobra. So, looks like he's going to have several weapons there and an extra hood.
Yes.
To go on. He's got the Cobra symbol on his suit. And what is the thing to the right? Is that another weapon?
That's
yes.
The quiver.
Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at the back of the packaging. These, of course, are made by Hasbro. Ooh, look at that artwork on the side. Very cool.
Cool artwork on that.
Yeah.
There's rankings on the other.
Oh, yeah. And then we have the big...
Yes,
yeah.
And he takes center stage with Snake Eyes.
Yes, he does. Looking pretty cool. All right, so it's time to get Storm Shadow out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and there's
Storm Shadow.
All right, so here's the extra hood piece that you get with this figure.
Yeah, so that's the hood up.
Okay.
And then the way he's got it now, it's the hood like pulled down back over his head.
We'll
so
show that in a minute.
You can take that off and swap it out.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's take a look. He's going to come with some weapons, like we said. He's got two swords right here, and he is able to hold all of the stuff, it looks like. He's got the bow on the back of here. Looks like it clips in right there, right? Mm-hmm. And then he's got... Did these come out, or they came in there like that?
There's one that...
Okay.
That you can
one singular arrow.
If you want to...
Put it in his hand or something?
Yeah. So like one
very
does
cool.
come out, so.
That is cool. All right, and then that does this peg into his? Okay, pegs into the back there. Looks like he has a spot for both swords too.
Yes.
Just in case he doesn't want to have them in his hands. I'm just going to take this off so I don't knock it down while we show him off. So there's Storm Shadow, and he's got, looks like I can't tell if it's like, I thought maybe he had one eye color, one blue eye and one brown eye, but I'm not exactly sure. There's how the hood is down, what you're talking about. So then if you remove that piece, you can put the other one on. Do you remove the head to do that?
Yeah, you just take the head off and then swap out the hood piece.
And then the hood will be up. There's the awesome Cobra insignia on his uniform. And he's got a belt right here that kind of will swivel around. It's got white attached to it as well, not just the black piece. So, and then he's got these really fancy like wraps around his ankles, and black on his shoes, and then he's even got the toe, like almost like
the ninja shoes.
Yeah, very cool ninja shoes, and the back of them. He looks really cool. He's got the two fingers out of this glove. Let's see if it's saying... No, this is a solid glove on this side. So is this his...
So I'm assuming that would be the hand he would pull the bowstring with.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that. I mean, that it had to be a specific reason for that. So there he is. I'm going to let you show off his articulation. You had him in such a cool pose that I didn't want to... But anyway, I'll let you show off his articulation.
Okay, so let's take a look. These are always so well articulated. So he's going to have articulation at the neck. Actually, we'll take this off just to make it a little easier. He's going to have articulation at the neck. And if you look, there's actually a piece of articulation at the base of the neck and at the base of the head. So it will allow for greater range of motion. So he can look down. He can look up, and of course side to side. And he has the double butterfly shoulders. Now they are pretty tight because they've never been used before, but he does have the double butterfly shoulders to give him greater range of motion, and of course they will rotate and extend up to full T. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and the dual wrists, so they will let's see which way they will bend and as well as twisting. These gauntlets do limit it a little bit. He has 2 points of articulation in the torso. So he has one at the waist, and then of course the ab crunch. He has articulation at the hips, and they are the drop hips to add increased range of motion. So you just kind of pop them back up, and of course front to back as well. He has the thigh swivel, the double knee, the mid calf or the top of the boot. Of course, this is like a wrap, and then of course the ankle, and the ankles will roll as well as pivoting. So really well articulated. I love the fact that they always give you a place to put all of the accessories, and just a really awesomely sculpted figure. So glad to add Storm Shadow to our G.I. Joe collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe Classified.
He looks awesome. Great pose, too, by the way. Very, very cool. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.